Welcome to the 19th edition of the Telecom Review Leaders Summit with our new theme for 2025, Tech Intelligence Beyond Mobility.
This summit is an amazing opportunity to meet industry leaders, key people from our partner network, fellow colleagues from other telcos and other technology providers. We can listen to really useful discussions on where the industry is going and also share experiences between us. This opportunity rarely exists during the year, so we are always very keen to be here every year.
I do regret not attending in the past. I was really impressed this time with the networking that I'm having, the level of panelists, the level of discussion and the organization that has been done. I think big effort has been put to make this a very successful event. Definitely next year, hopefully if we are alive, I will attend this and I would like to be in the Leaders Summit.
I think that the networking here is always excellent, but it's not limited there. So 1 year ago exactly, we started to discuss about the great opportunity here. And I would not have met the people, and our teams would have not been able to bring that opportunity forward. So it's not yet public, but once it will be public, it will be really, really nice news, and it would have not happened without Telecom Review. So what else can I say?
This is a good forum for connecting, for strategizing, and for recognizing the leadership across the whole region. And so well done. And we will continue to participate.
This is my first time at the Telecom Review Summit. I came all the way from Toronto, 14-hour flight to be here, and boy, is it worth it. When Tony first told me about this and said we're going to have all these remarkable people in one room together, this is a carefully curated group of telecom leaders from around the world. I have to say this is time well spent. I met people from every continent you can imagine, and I also got to hear about what's happening in the innovation sector and how different parts of the world are addressing problems that we're all experiencing. So whether it's AI, whether it's quantum risk, whether it's how to generate more revenue with a telco, this is the kind of stuff that we're hearing about. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful event, and trust me, I will be back next year.
This summit is a premier event to come into the Middle East. It looks at, and not only look at, but it really discusses things that are coming, the innovations that are powering our ecosystem. So this summit is all about creating that ecosystem, and then what are the advantages that we in the technology provide to the community. Through this summit, those are being discussed. Those are not only being discussed, but also there are good ideas that turn to innovations, and then you can see them into the next technologies that come, and they come from here. So to us, it's a very good way to, interact, and not only interact, but also communicate the innovations and technologies that we have, not only to our peers within the technology sector, but also to the community.
The Telecom Review Summit has always been very valuable because it brings together all the players in the ecosystem, the service providers, the regulators, the investors, and of course the technology players. We're all here to debate, to exchange ideas, and to brainstorm on the matters that really are important for our industry. This year it's all about data and AI and how to make sense of this huge revolution that's happening in our industry and globally, and how to generate value from it for the telecom players and the telecom ecosystem.
This summit is a unique opportunity to get a first-hand access and information from the decision makers. It is very rare that you meet so many decision makers from the sector, from different segments of it. Would that be a mobile, a fixed, and infrastructure providers, or the vendors? And to get a high-quality content from the decision makers and from the leaders of the sector. Therefore, I would highly recommend for anybody to have an opportunity to attend and to dive into the discussions and highly professional discussions that we are seeing every day here.
This is the importance of summits like this. It creates a platform where all those key players come together and work on real challenges, practical challenges, and come up with partnerships that will ensure to accelerate the digital transformation.
I think it's very valuable and important event for telecommunication leaders, because it allows us to share our thoughts about new technology like AI, about 5G, about the way how we should develop this technology, how we should develop network in the best way.
This event acts as a great scenery for us to bring in our bit into building the better technology, better communication, better connectivity, and better business perspectives.
We think this is a great, a platform and a bridge to connecting all kinds of people. It will making a great contribution for the whole ICT industries.
Telecom Review is a format that is growing incredible. So you have now global reach. You are across the globe with strong presences. That's reflected at the summit. You have people from across the globe. You have people not only from the telecom industry, but from telecom, ICT, banks. A format of 2 days, having these network events in the evenings, bringing people together, having meaningful panels, having meaningful, proper, moderated sessions, good keynotes, and an incredible team.
This amazing place where we can meet with major players in the market here in Middle East, but not only. The amount of people is, in my opinion, growing every year. So it's a really great place where we can exchange thoughts, exchange experience, and also think about the future, how the telecommunication sector will evolve.
It groups the community together. It provides discussions on a lot of relevant topics, provides networking opportunity.
I am truly very impressed by this event. First of all, I can see great community. The way the community is being built throughout this event is spectacular. I have to say that quality of the event is very good. I was trying to listen to most of the sessions, most of the panel. I need to say that every one of them I took some important learning and lessons from it.
We need to have more of these events. This has always been a great event for pulling the industry leaders together. Obviously, the MENA region.
The Telecom Summit is a key platform for the ICT players to collaborate and network and share experiences and ideas and really drive the future of the industry together in a way that created the pillars of the adaptation, of the acceleration, and of the improvement of the industry in a way that really helped the end customers, the different digital agendas to achieve its target and goals.
I get asked all the time, why do you come to Telecom Review Leaders Summit? As an engineer, I'm an extrovert, so I'm not very typical. I love coming to meet friends and colleagues where I am open, transparent, and can talk about things that make me wake up at night. So this is a great place to do it, plus the formal networking, plus the content. And I will look forward to coming to the 20th edition next year.
The importance of the summit is that one, we hear from the leaders themselves, the decision makers, and also in a day and age where AI is everybody talks about it but nobody knows about it. Hearing multiple views gives you a bit more clarity of how you evolve it and then use it in your life.
It's really nice to be in the middle of the Middle East ecosystem, where you're not only talking about mobility, but you're talking about everything around mobility, whether it's AI, whether it's satellite, whether it's fiber connectivity, etc. So it's very nice to meet all the like-minded people and all the leaders in the industry and then be part of these discussions.
I regret actually not coming to this event earlier, because this event has provided a lot of visibility and maybe a brand building for Tejas Networks, which is indeed a basic requirement today for us.
It's very interesting because you see really a kind of the best of breed of the ecosystem, at least of the UAE and to the whole region. You get all the hottest topics which are really addressed by very knowledgeable people. So at the end of this 2 days conference,
You can sometimes meet people. It's part of my objective is also, because I'm coming from France, is to help our local salespeople to meet with customers, really to as a support, and also to get so rich exchanges, to meet with people, but also to get also topics and to get the topics of the region.
It's a great always to be here in Telecom Review. We're actually consistently attending Telecom Review since a few years now. Great community, great attendance by everyone, CXO level. This is what we basically like. So great networking. The panel discussion is really informative. Lots of new ideas, lots of new stuff around AI as well that we have seen in the event so far. I would love always to be attending and presenting as well in this event.
It really brings the right people, the right thought leaders to this event, and it really engages in very controversial, conversations around the future of connectivity, the future of security, and how telecom is moving from telcos to technos, and really shaping up that engagement into something very positive that we can build on top.